And I would like to introduce to you a new boxing instruction series called CHAMP7 Power Boxing Series. Now this instruction has one ultimate goal, and that's to teach you to hit the hardest and be the hardest to hit. First off, I'm sure you've seen and witnessed many boxing instruction channels that are out there. Some are quite good. However, unless you're doing just fitness aerobic style boxing when you're throwing punches with your chin in the air, I suggest what you choose should be based upon your goals as a fighter. Now I'm speaking to those men and women and boys and girls who want to learn how to fight, be it for self-defense purposes or to just gain success in the sport of boxing. Also consider this: what is your body type? Despite what other programs may try to sell you, because obviously they want your business, boxing is not a one-size-fits-all. For instance, when I was coming up in the 70s and 80s, I, like a lot of guys, wanted to be like Muhammad Ali and Sugar Ray Leonard. Dance, stick and move, look flashy. Thing of it is, those guys had great height and reach for their weight class. Ali, 6'3", anywhere from 210 to 220 pounds in his prime. Leonard was a 5'10" welterweight. Me, I'm 5'9", 175 pounds. A closer comparison for me at that time would be to that of 5'9" world middleweight champ Marvelous Marvin Hagler, or 5'6" world light heavyweight champ Dwight Muhammad Quali. To teach a young man or woman to stick and move and dance against opponents anywhere from 2 to 5, maybe even 6 inches taller, that's not a good winning strategy. You're going to have to eventually get inside their height and reach without being beat up in the process. Well, my teaching will show you how. Let me warn you though, you will not see this type of instruction in your average or most boxing gyms. This is an unorthodox way and style of teaching punching power and defense. And not only that, it will also smash some of the myths and stereotypes that come with learning how to box or being a fighter. There's quite a few out there, but for now I'll just address one. The punchers are born and not made. First off, if you believe that no one can teach you to be a harder puncher, then chances are you never will become a harder puncher, regardless of your training. There are individuals who are born with above average size and brute strength more than the rest of us. But it's been proven, folks, you can increase your punching power by body mechanics and the use of leverage. One perfect example of that would be that of old school champ Thomas the Hitman Hearns. Did you know that he had 155 wins and 8 losses as an amateur, but only 12 knockouts during his wins? But under the teaching of Hall of Fame trainer Emmanuel Stewart from the Crime Gym in Detroit, Michigan, Hearns ended his career as a 4-time world champion and with one of the highest knockout percentages in welterweight history. How did he do it? Leverage. Look at the footage of him knock out 2 Hall of Famers, and Roberto Duran and Jose Pepino Cuevas. He knocked them out 2 rounds apiece and he knocked them out cold. Pay attention to his stance, shoulder snap, and punch turn. Also, if punchers were born and not made, how come Marcus Frazier had nowhere to KO success as his father smoked a jug? And Hearns, who had a son who boxed professionally also, he never knocked out a major opponent either. Check the records. Same genetics. And hey folks, we live in an age where people will argue, fuss, and debate with you over these things all day long. But the acid test to this, as with anything else in life, are the results. So I challenge you. Try this program and honestly put in the work for 5 weeks. Although you probably will not be a world champion after that time period, you will see marked improvement. Feel and witness the impact on the heavy bag and the focus minutes when you punch them compared to how you hit them before. And this is just a 5-week challenge. My real heart and desire is to take the journey with those of you who aspire to win a national Golden Glove champion, Olympic title, or go on to win a professional world boxing title, or if you just want excellent efficiency in self-defense. Okay, enough of the talk. To get started, click the link and let's begin the process. This is Coach Nathan's NS CHAMP7 Power Boxing Series, and I hope to see you the first in next lesson.